Today I have these 4 iPhone tricks that will completely change your life. The very first trick is locking your apps. As you can see, the Facebook application currently on my iPhone device is locked, and for you to go ahead and open up this particular Facebook app, you need to meet this particular option, and then you need to go ahead and then ask for more time. You are going to enter a screen time password. Go ahead and enter the passcode. You are going to approve this particular application to be unlocked for all day or 15 minutes, or approve for an hour. So if you go for all day, this particular application is going to be unlocked for you for all day, where you have access to your application all day. Now this particular trick can be set up in the settings application. So quickly go onto settings, scroll down onto screen time, go ahead and turn on screen time. Once you've come here, you are going to scroll all the way down and then click on to continue. This is my iPhone. So screen time has been turned on. You are going to app limit, and then you are going to add limit to certain apps. So for example, if you want to do it for the Facebook application, which I have unlocked a couple of seconds ago, go ahead onto social, and then you are going to select a particular app that you want to lock. So select multiple apps. If you want other apps which are not available under the social, go ahead onto entertainment, where you are going to find other app, or creativity, where you will find the photo app and all that. Go on to next, and then you have access to log these particular applications which you have selected. They are all below here. Scroll this down to select the time to 1 minute, and then click on to add. So every 1 minute these applications will be locked. So when you go back, as you can see, it has been applied to the photo application as well. You need to go ahead and then ask for more time, and then you are going to enter the passcode which you use in setting it up. Now talking about the passcode, you can set the passcode right here also. Scroll all the way down where you click on to add passcode. Now I have set the passcode, so I need to go ahead and change. Go ahead and click on it, and then you are going to add the passcode that you want to use in unlocking your applications. Now to the second trick on this particular list. When you go onto your photo library, we have certain pictures that we do not want to delete. So all we have to do is to go ahead and select those photos and then send them into the hidden folder. So if you click onto this particular option after you have selected those photos, you are going to scroll all the way down onto hide. So those photos, there are 24 of them, are going to disappear from this particular space, and then when you go all the way onto hidden, or right here in this particular hidden album, you have those photos. So even though you have hidden these particular photos, if someone have access to your phone, they know of this particular hidden album, they can come all the way onto the hidden album and then find those sensitive photos that you do not want anyone to see. What I'm going to be showing you is to go onto settings, scroll all the way down onto photos. You are going to scroll all the way down, disable hidden album. So when you go back onto your photos, you cannot be able to find the hidden space or album anywhere in this particular iPhone anymore. You know there are items in there, so anytime you need to have access to the hidden album, you have to go back onto the settings and then onto photos, where you are going to turn on the hidden album, and then you have them back for yourself alone. The next trick on this particular list is going to blow your mind. Go onto settings, and then you are going to scroll all the way down onto accessibility. So once you have come here, scroll down all the way onto guided access. Go ahead and turn on guided access, and then you are going to set a passcode with guided access. If you have a Face ID, you can turn it on, and that is going to be a passcode for this particular guided access. So I am going to set a guided access passcode. It is going to be a 6-digit. Re-enter the passcode again. So once a passcode has been set up, this is how the guided access works. Sometimes someone will take your phone and want to go to a particular app, for example Facebook, and when they go onto Facebook, they tend to go off and then into other apps. So what you need to do is, when you go onto Facebook or open up Facebook for them, go ahead and click onto the power button for 3 times. So once I have clicked onto the power button for 3 times, go ahead and click onto start. So guided access has been turned on. When they are on Facebook, they cannot be able to go to other apps. They cannot be able to move from this particular app which you have opened up for them. As you can see, I cannot be able to scroll sideways or move anywhere aside this particular Facebook app which I currently open. I cannot be able to close this particular app unless I, the owner of the phone, get access and then turn it off. And you can only turn it off by triple clicking this particular power button again, and then you are going to enter the passcode which you have set up. So once you finally enter the passcode which you have set up, go ahead and click onto end, and that is going to disable or end the guided access which you have set up on this particular Facebook app. The last trick on this particular list is extremely very helpful. Sometimes when you visit your family and friends and the kids have access to your phone, they tend to open up applications which you really do not like. To hide apps on your iPhone device, for example, I am going to hide my camera app so that no one takes a picture. Go ahead and click onto the app this way, and then you are going to scroll sideways and then have an empty space. So for example, I've got an empty space right here. I'm going to leave the camera app, and then I'm going to click onto my screen this way. Click onto this dot available beneath. So the camera app is located in this particular section. Go ahead and disable it, and then you are done. So basically, there is no camera app seen on this particular iPhone anymore. But one thing you need to know is that when they scroll all the way down and then search for the camera app, they can literally see the camera app right here after searching. I'm going to be showing you how you can be able to disable that by going all the way onto settings. Scroll down onto Safari and search, and then you are going to scroll all the way down onto where you find camera. Go into it, and then you are going to turn off any search button available on this particular camera section. So clearly I have turned on all the search buttons available on the camera. When I go back, as you can see, camera is being seen. That is because we have searched for it earlier. Go ahead and clean off and then search for camera again. You cannot be able to find the camera app anymore on your iPhone device. So I can complete the name of this camera, but I cannot be able to find the camera app being seen anymore on my iPhone device. So basically, those are 4 iPhone tricks that can definitely change your life. Subscribe for more lessons like this in the coming days.